Hello folks, I'm Ultrazilla, and I'm back again with another Ultra Z news, but this is a more general Ultra Z news, taking the place of the weekend update because we had a lot of Tamashii stuff to get to, and I really wanted to focus on that stuff before I got to the rest of the news. But now we could do a nice little Thanksgiving week midweek update, and we're going to start with something that just broke within the hour. Super7 is doing another Voltron of some sort. Don't know what yet, but it's coming on Cyber Monday. From the looks of this, it looks like it's going to be another version of their Ultimates, because there is Elbow Bend here, which the reaction figure did not have. I'm guessing it's a black and gold figure, just by the way that this promo image looks. That's what I'm guessing. A black and gold version of their Ultimates Voltron, which I would love because that's one of my favorite color schemes, and I do have some Voltrons in that, and it's a classic colorway to go with for Voltron. So I'm hoping that's what it is. And it'll be cool to have that, as part of the Voltron output from Super7. So we're going to get back to Super7 in a little bit, but let's move over to Mondo because they were at DesignerCon this weekend. So there wasn't just Tamashii going on in Japan. DesignerCon was this weekend. And from DesignerCon, they revealed a bunch of cool stuff, including Space Godzilla in various colorways. Now, we've seen some stuff on this before, but it looks awesome. Very, very nice. There is a statue of King Ghidorah coming, and that looks massive and amazing. The Heisei King Ghidorah, which looks like is going to come with some Dorats, probably in like a Mondo exclusive one. They usually have the Mondo exclusives and the standard version, so I'm going to guess the Dorats, since as you can see, it's a separate little thing from the Ghidorah. It's probably something separate. The Ghidorah also comes with the spaceship. I don't have a pic here. One of those time travel ships from the movie. I forget what it's called right now. But it's at the base of the Ghidorah. But this looks cool. These Dorats look amazing. There is a anatomy Hedorah coming, a Hedorah with its guts out. And this vinyl figure is tremendous. It looks like it's going to be a very huge figure. It was about the size of the Ghidorah. So that is pretty awesome. The things that I like the most, though, were Rodans. As you can see, there's a couple here. There's, one Rodan, and it's not just Rodan. It's Rodan from 1965, which is Ghidra the three-headed monster with Mothra on its back. Love it. Love it. So cool. I love it. I think it really captures the spirit well of the character, but giving it a nice little cartoony flair. Really, really great. Really great. All right, let's move to Mezco now. Now this, a lot of folks were like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't do breaking news on this. But this was not really breaking news because this news broke during the summer, and I broke that news that they would do during SDCC, that they were doing a Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla set with also King Caesar. And now it's gone up for pre-order. It's a 3-figure box set with Godzilla, which, oh my god, that face looks really bad, guys. Both, and I said this during the summer, and I'm surprised I haven't tweaked it at all. Because there was bad feedback on this. The gums on this thing are incredibly bad. I don't understand these heads at all. So, not good. Here it is again in white. Mechagodzilla looks pretty decent, except he's got some weird thing going on in his mouth too. But I love the rocket fingers and the chest lightning and the multicolored eye lasers. All very cool. So really, really nice stuff. And then you got King Caesar, who does look cool. His head sculpts look cool. But I feel like they were looking at the shape of the Final Wars King Caesar, because it's really skinny, and in my mind's eye, King Caesar is much chunkier than this. So it's a little odd to me. He does come with the bounce back I-beam, which is cool. And now we can see some more pics of these guys, and yeah, I mean, probably still get this because this is one of my all-time favorite movies, and I've been reviewing these. But you know, this is tough. Why is it so hard for these companies to get the Godzilla from this era right? I have no idea. But they do have a hard time. And like here, you see the Mechagodzilla. Like, look at the top part of his quote-unquote gums. That looks bad too. It's really weird. Body looks great though. I don't know. Quite interesting, quite odd. And as you can see here, this is the body of the Final Wars King Caesar. I mean, you can't convince me otherwise. Very strange. Very strange. I love that. That looks cool. And that, you know, and that. I mean, I love the movie, so we'll see. We'll see. But I haven't pre-ordered it yet, and that's telling, you know, since I pre-ordered all the rest of these. But anywho, let's move on to Transformers. We finally got color renders of the Haslab Deathsaurus from Transformers Victory. And it looks really cool. And this Haslab with 20 days left is up over 10,000 backers so far. You know, it's 11,000 to fund. But then the tiers, I feel like, are going to be a little bit tough unless it's going to be like, you know, we're going to get like a ton of people coming aboard. And the tiers are, I think, really, really important. I'll be honest with you, I have not backed this yet. I'm going to be, even though I want it for sure because I got Victory Saber coming. You know, I'm just waiting till the end for that to back it. But, you know, because there is a part of me that's like, is it, and this is with any Haslab, you know, if it doesn't fully fund, is the figure worth the price at the end, you know? Because part of that price, man, you want to get this awesome base with the throne, you know, and as you can see in color, it looks really good. And the weapons, you know, very cool stuff. And a lot of the weapons systems, you know, this stuff and this, that doesn't unlock it. I much rather have the throne than these weapons, to be honest, but, you know, I want it all. With any of these Haslabs, you kind of really have to aim to get everything to make the price make sense. The price of any Haslab, for sure, includes everything that you see. So, you know, it behooves us to get it completely up. It's gonna fund. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna fund, but you know, getting all those tiers unlocked, we'll see. They are doing a live stream next week, so we'll see if there's anything more that they're gonna add to it. So, and how that affects everything. But anywho, let's move on. Good Smile is doing a Gatai Gurren Lagann, the full combination here. Looks amazing. It really does. That looks insane. This is the Gatai Infinite Combining Gurren Dan Lagann. So this is like, you know, all kinds of mechs from the show, all combined into a crazy, colorific Gurren Lagann. That is insane looking. Oh, and we talked about Gurren Lagann yesterday because Bandai is doing a Solo Chogokin, but, you know, Your smile is like, hold my beers, guys, because look at this. That's insane. It's a good-looking Gurren Lagann. It looks very plasticky, I will say that. So, and then you got all these dudes, which are great. Cool to see these guys. Very nice. So, a cool piece. Probably not getting this myself, but for Gurren Lagann lovers, I can see this being a must-have. All right, here's the other Super 7 thing I want to talk about. It's King Conan, because you know what? You don't get figures of King Conan ever. And this looks really good. I like it a lot. Speaking of black and gold, how about that? But this looks great. It really, really does. I haven't gotten any of the other Conan stuff, but I've always loved Conan, and to see a King Conan from the end of Conan the Barbarian, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. It looks really good in my opinion. Okay, Beast Kingdom is doing a Gargoyles Goliath. And I think there was a teaser of this. I think we talked about this once before, but this looks a lot better than the initial teaser. It looks like, to me, more animation accurate. I feel like, in a lot of ways, it looks better than the NECA. It's a lot more expensive than the NECA, of course, but it looks really good. It's got light-up eyes. I don't know. I really like this. I don't think I'm getting it, but I really do like it. And for sure, better than the initial pics I saw of this thing. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty awesome, honestly. The light-up function is fantastic. Really nice. That's the size, around 21 centimeters, which is a little bit over 8 inches. So, you guys let me know down below how you feel about that. Godzilla from producer Blackseed is doing another piece. If you've gotten any of these, I got the original one. He's doing a Rider Mothra. It's a combo of Mothra and Kamen Rider. Yes, it is. Look at that. That is cool. Got a little Mothra toy. And a little Ghidorah guy toy. That's pretty awesome. Really nice stuff here. I really like it a lot. And speaking of the more indie stuff, James Groman showed that there's going to be a King Corpse Zero episode. If you don't know King Corpse, that's a King Kong they created. That's like a zombie Kong, and this is before he became a zombie, I guess. But well on his way, it looks like, as he's pretty damaged. Looks really cool. It does. It does. You know, I've always admired this stuff. I've seen it in person before, but seeing one that's not a zombie is actually really awesome for me as a con collector. So I have my eye on it. We'll see. Okay, so this is something I've wanted to show for weeks now, and I kept forgetting about it. It's a new piece from Astrobots, and it looks amazing. It's kind of like a construction bot, you know? It has kind of like Bumblebee looks and, you know, Constructicons, and just, I don't know, a really, really cool look within the framework of what Astrobots are, which you guys know I've reviewed a few of them. This is the first one in a while, though, that's really made me, like, take notice. This looks, because there's been other variants that I've just been like, I don't really need that. But this one, and look at that, man, the big drill, 2 drills even. This is a beautiful piece. And here's the original dude, which I do have. I love those guys. Those are amazing, the Astrobots. This looks like the coolest of them all, in my opinion. So it's up for pre-order. You could check it out on BBTS. It's gonna run you over $100 though, but you know, I think for what you're getting here, I think that's probably valid. Looks really good. I mean, the other ones were about $65, $75, so it makes sense with all the stuff you get for this. Really nice. Speaking of BBTS, they're doing their own line of figures. It's kind of like a cross between Universal Monsters and G.I. Joe, called Operation Monster Force. And here is the first lineup. You got like a Van Helsing guy, a Dracula guy, and a bunch of troopers and some other mystical dude. I don't know, maybe like a mummy type, something playing off that. It's cool. It's cool. It's there in collaboration with Fresh Monkey Fiction for this. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's kind of cool. Good Smile, once again, is going to be doing Gridman toys for the upcoming Gridman Universe movie. You can check out my Facebook page for that trailer. And the first figure is going to be a new color, new form Gridman that they haven't fully revealed here yet, as you can see. A lot of it is in shadow. But the first figure is going to be a soft vinyl figure, and it is up at HLJ for pre-order. You can check out the link down below. It's about $35. Looks, it's going to look cool. I've reviewed some of their other soft vinyl figures, and they've been really good from Gridman. They're a little bit bigger, more solid. You feel like they're worth the price when they're in your hand. You can check out my reviews for that as well. But this one is up. I'm curious to see more from this. Really excited about Gridman Universe. You got Gridman and Dynazenon in the same movie, and all the characters as well. I think it's going to be awesome. So we'll see, but it looks great. From the Ultraman Netflix series season 2, is going to be a 1/6 figure from 3-0 in their Fig Q0 line. Fig Zero line. Fig Q0 is a small line of Dada, and he's cool in that show. So really cool figure to probably get. Sky X Studio is doing a Blaster Tekkaman Blade. This is the same studio that's doing the Mazinkaiser, which we looked at recently. It's the only prototype shown so far. X Plus is doing Mysterions. I'm not sure if this is new news, but it's really good picks and pretty much finished picks. And this is in the Toho Maniacs line. Both look good. You got an orange one and a yellow one. That's cool. They're also doing a Gabora from Shin Ultraman, so stay tuned for more info on that. And Revoltech is coming out with a Spider-Man version 2.0, so updated Spider-Man for them. I have the original one. I don't think I'm going in on this at all. Kind of out of the Revoltech stuff, but it looks nice. It's very shiny. If you want it, it's up for pre-order right now. You can check out HLJ from my link down below to order yours. HIYA Toys is doing a Rambo. This is also up for pre-order at BBTS. Looks really cool. This is a 1/12 figure, not 1/18. It's clothed and all, so really nice looking Rambo. If you like Rambo, looks pretty cool. First Blood. Yeah, looks the part for sure. And Boss Fight Studio is doing a Dr. Stone line, which is interesting, for all you anime fans like Dr. Stone. Looks pretty cool. There's some other characters I don't know, but I just felt like, showing you the main character if you're interested in these. Get a lot of stuff with them. Looks pretty good. And Marvel Legends, to end off, is doing an animated series Gambit. Gambit. Here's some Gambit pictures. As well as an X-Men 60th Anniversary 5-pack with Strife and Random and Pretty Boy. And are the names Vertigo and Zero? I'm not sure about those two. But, that's cool. Random, Strife, Pretty Boy are characters I've liked, as I've grown up reading Marvel comics. So very cool on that. It's interesting for them to do something like that. Little 5-pack, and there you go. That's it. That's the Ultra Z news. Stay tuned for more news on this. I'm very curious to know what this Voltron is going to be from Super 7. We shall see come Monday. I will report that because that's something that I love, so I'll be talking about that soon. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, share, check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, people.